Welcome back, everyone. Hope you all had a happy new year. I'm back after a few weeks off, really enjoying the holiday period. Hope you guys had a great one too. So, the last video I posted was about my 13-litre Peter McKinnon camera bag. Absolutely love this thing. Already taken out into the field. Used it at a wedding to keep all my video gear in one bag as I was running around and running and gunning. Absolutely brilliant. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the collection of slings that Peter McKinnon have now, and the new one, specifically the 5-litre camera bag, and how I've laid all these out. So each of these are all set up with cameras and gears, and we've got a little stack out in here. We have the 8-litre loadout, and of course we have the big boy 13-litre all loaded out. The only thing missing from my 5-litre camera bag, which I've set up, is my Sony ZV-1, which I'm shooting on right now. This is what I'm going to call my run and gun vlogging setup if I'm recording with a Sony ZV-1 and I want to have my full frame camera with me. And this is my drone photography setup if I'm just going for a hike, more personalized, not really a professional shoot, just more for me. And this is my video bag. So in each one of these, I'm going to go through what I hold in them and what we do. So I'm going to start with the 5-litre one because that's probably what most people are interested in. It's the newest one to the group. So we'll cinch these down. We'll move them over. You see I've got my full frame camera here. I really like the strap RF lens on. I've got my
close them
DJI
up without having to zip them up.
mic.
It's really handy.
Which
So,
as
as
I
I
said,
said,
camera,
I've already got
the
the
Sony ZV-1,
and there's a spot here for
this
the
is how
Sony
it's all loaded
ZV-1.
out, and I can even fit my remote controller for the Sony ZV-1 into this bag as well, with a number of spare batteries, cleaning cloths, lavalier, everything you would need if you were to go out and do a vlogging type shoot. If you wanted to set the camera up, record yourself taking some photos, or even take a vlog, primarily, this bag is everything you need. If you didn't want to use this for vlogging, you could also quite easily fit another secondary lens in here with the full frame body. So you've got the full frame with 35 on, you could put the 50 RF 1.8 on there, or the 16 2.8 as well, as a similar size. And you could put the 24 to 105 f4 in here quite comfortably, or the 50mm 1.2 if you wanted to have something a bit more artistic. That would fit really well into this bag. And if I compare that to the 8-litre, they are quite different in size. So yeah, really happy with it. I'm surprised that they put these out straight on sale. They are brilliant bags. And if you're like me, a bit of a fanboy, you'll probably buy the bag anyway, regardless of whether or not you're going to use it. As you can see, I've got all my other Peter McKinnon camera bags here, and I've got my Shimodo bag here as well. This is kind of where I keep all my camera bags. I've got some shelves up on the wall where I put my smaller slings. And yeah, this is just my little cozy corner. Thought I'd sit down here this week instead. Really like the 5-litre. Will be used. It also came with some stabilizing straps. Although the biggest difference, I forgot to mention about this, is on these straps, obviously the 8-litre is slightly bigger, and so that comes with this padded shoulder strap. Whereas this bag, I think, is designed more to be like a bum bag, because it has this clip here. So you can really strap that onto your waist and then work out of it in the front. So this could be really handy if you've already got your camera on a sling or on your hand, and you just want to carry 2 or 3 really good lenses in this bag. I think you could absolutely do that. Probably not anything too long. You could probably fit a 70 to 200 in here. In fact, I'll test that for you right now. They stick so good, and I love how slim these are as well compared to other camera bag inserts. So we've got the 70 to 200. This is the EF. I still use the EF. I think it's absolutely brilliant. That fits in there quite nicely. So I'd say this camera bag is probably more aimed at hobbyist photographers who want to take their favorite camera out with a couple of decent lenses, and all of these silver ring lenses are absolutely perfect to use. I've taken great photos on all of these. They all have different purposes. If you want to get a bit more artistic, you want that lower f-stop, of course you need to go to the red ring, but all of these lenses are absolutely brilliant. So if I was going out hiking, I would probably bring my 24 to 240. This is a brilliant lens to bring along with you. It's able to capture a lot of dynamic photos. I've even taken this to family events and shot the entire day on that. I think it's a really great camera lens. I'll do a separate review on that another day. But you would need to put that in the center just because it is quite tall, and that's probably the limit of the height that you could go with this bag, but it does go in there quite comfortably. Then you've got space either side. Now again, as I said, if you were bringing this bag with you, I would have your lens of choice that you're going to shoot with primarily already on your body, and then I would look to put a couple of these into here as they are. So you can easily put the 50 and the 16 on one side, and you can fit the 35 on the other, and that's a way to put 4 lenses into one little bag quite comfortably. So yeah, this is a great hobbyist bag or beginner photographer bag if you've got a few RF lenses, or maybe you've got a few old EF lenses that are a bit smaller. If you wanted to leave the 35 behind, you could put all of this into one bag, nice and neatly, and you still have plenty of room in the front for a couple of spare batteries, maybe a mobile phone charger, whatever you want to do. And that's quite a compact little camera setup that you could do absolutely anything with. So yeah, there are some really great silver lens options out there for you, and this bag would be perfect if you've got a mirrorless body with 2 or 3 of these lenses. As I've shown you, you can fit probably 4 lenses in here quite comfortably if you're carrying the camera on its own, or you can put 3 lenses in here and put this camera in here, and then connect them when you're ready. Really great. I'll probably use this going away on long weekends. If I'm doing some city hopping, I can stuff this in a backpack quite easily. I know this is going to fit in some of my carry-on bags, and that's going to be nice and safe. In here we have the 8 litre, as you see, very well used, very dirty. I've tried to clean it up. It's just the mess that's left. Important to note, on the bottom of here, you've got attachment points for tripods. I always forget to mention that. This bag does come with latches and loops that you can use to attach that. So you would normally have that there. I think this works best with the Peak Design travel tripod. That attaches really nicely into there, and you still have the access to unzip this and take out the tripod and keep the bag attached to the bottom of this bag, so you don't actually have to remember carrying onto this. Great tripod, get hold of it if you can. The way I would set this bag out would be one of 2 ways. Either with the 50mm, absolutely love this. I've got a Maya combo skin on this, really like it. I'm going to get a few more for my other lenses. It's really fun to put on. I've got a video on that if you want to watch that. Or I would go for the 24 to 200. Slips into there very nicely. Shut that down. Got mirrorless camera in here, which you should really have this on what I took it off earlier to show you there. Really like this lens. If you can get hold of it, do give it a go. It is really fun to use. Just means I've got 28mm and 50mm on me, which is quite fun. Obviously this doesn't have any aperture settings, so you are shooting with whatever setting it's at. I think it's f11. Really good. Do enjoy it. Also fits Mavic Mini Pro 3. Fits really well. Really like this. Highly recommend it. And we've also got the controller here, which fits quite nicely when you stick it in there. Now, as you can see, I've got both the little bags in here, but that gives you a good little look inside this bag, which hopefully you should be familiar with already, because it's a very old bag. It's been around for a long time. So we'll stack all that back in. Good. Now it does have like a wire body in here, so that it's not just a bit of material. It's very rigid. Like if you were to put, I'm putting a lot of weight on this right now, and it's not budging, it's not bending. So that gives me a lot of confidence that the stuff is very secure in these bags. They're very good. I really like them. Give them a go. And this is the big boy, the 13 litre. Now, I've not put everything back in this bag. I'm just going to open it up so you can see what's inside here. It is a beast. So I'm going to take all the little bits of stuff back in here, out. However, highly recommend this tool. It's quite useful. Little ratchet in there as well. But for those of you that want to see a closer look into this bag, you've got not as much of a working station. I wish this would open 2 or 3 inches more so you can get into the bottom of here a bit better. It really is a decent size. And you've got this little shelf here on this side, which you can push down, gives you access to the full length. Once you've got something in there, you can pull that out, stick that down to one side, and that gives you a little shelf. Yeah, it's a really good bag. $13 litre bag, yes, recommend. Lots of uses. The 8 litre I already love. If I'm going out with the dogs, if we're going for a little hike, this is brilliant. I absolutely love it. 5 litre, I think, might come on a few more trips with me in the future. As I said, I've already used it over the weekend at Christmas, going up to Nottingham to see some family. This was a brilliant bag, and I think the fact that you can use it like a bum bag and strap it around you, that makes it very versatile. So yeah, I love all 3 of these bags. I will probably use the 8 litre more when I go out for excursions. This will be more if I'm just going out for a day and I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. Just want to have a camera with me just in case. And this is going to be my dedicated video rig, keepsafe, so I can keep all things video in this one bag and I know where everything's going to be. So thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one. I don't mean for this channel to become a camera bag channel. I will get onto photography stuff in the future. I'm just really passionate about bags, guys, and I'm easing myself into this YouTube video stuff. So thank you very much for bearing with me. If you make it all the way to the end, give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate the like. Loved all the engagement I've been seeing on the videos. The last video got like 1,300 views, so really astounded by that. That's great. Yeah, if you want to subscribe, feel free, but by no means, I'm not pressuring you guys. Wait until I get 2 more videos up, wait till you start liking the content. Subscribe when you like it. Ask you to do that. Keep safe, keep well. I'll see you soon. Reword that, Chris, that sounds shit.